welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. Last video, first video, made it out in our sheet, didn't really do a whole lot, just sort of getting back into the game a little bit. Quick note is that this is the pixel remaster, so it is still, the graphics on the characters especially are still pixelated, which I kind of appreciate. I played the, last time I mentioned I played the mobile version of 6 that was, upgraded 3D graphics sort of thing. I liked it. I kind of missed some of the pixelation, but, I like them both, so I don't play favorites. They're both, it's the same game, love the game, it's a different look to it, so. I still kind of dig the original sort of pixelated look, even if these have been cleaned up a bit. So, let's see, last time we got out here, there's a couple of battles I want to get into, and full disclosure, I am looking at a guide not for how to play the game, because I know how to frickin' play the game. I've played it a dozen times or so at least. But I don't know that I've ever, completed all of Gao's animals that he can get on the Veldt. If I did, it was on the Super Nintendo version a long time ago. So I'm trying to get all the animals, all the creatures, monsters, etc. And so I've got a little guide that just shows me in this area, make sure you hit this one, this one, this one, etc. So I think I've got everything from out here, but there's some in the desert that I need to make sure I get, so I'm going to wander around a little bit, make sure I get those. I got the leaf bunny last time because I commented on the fact that I finally look like a bunny to me. So here we have the sand ray. I think the alacran or something like that is one that I definitely have not seen yet. I don't even know which one that is, to be honest. I could always try stealing with Locke a little bit. I know it doesn't work all that often, but you never know what you're going to get. I think that the one I want is in the desert. More sand rays. So I may just cut to when I find one of those things. It just takes me more than another battle or two. I think prioritizing damage over stealing is more important. It's almost weird, though, playing this and seeing it on a full screen. Like, okay, here we go, Alacran. And then Scorpion types, okay. And they take more than 2 hits. This could suddenly be a very difficult fight, if this is how it's going to go. That was a stop spell. Lock. Not the time to miss, dude. Okay. I'm a little irritated how many hits this is taking, and now that I'm... Okay, Tethys, bust out with some magic here. Single target, let's see if this does it. Okay, that's all I care about. Okay, L2 is multi-target, okay. Had not seen that yet, knew I was going to need it eventually. Alright, so that is those done, and I think we found a Dark Wind already. Dark Wind. Yeah, okay, I fought the bird. So what's this thing? What am I missing there? That would be a bandit that I'm missing, apparently. Let's go find one of those. Did I just go diagonal? Dude! That's huge. Obviously, in my days of playing Final Fantasy VI on this Super Nintendo, going diagonal was not a thing. I can't get back in? Alright. I'll find a bandit eventually later then. Okay, we're gonna be sleeping in the town. Okay. There's a reason to change anything up here. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Yeah, what's up? I don't have a voice for Edgar here yet. Gotta get my re-up my voices in my head here. Okay. What's up, Edgar? You mean this young woman is... That's not a good voice for him. Let's see. Who are you? Oh! My apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on the very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally, champion of the technological revolution. I don't remember what I don't have a set name for Edgar in my head. I don't remember what I used to use. So, I think we're just going to go with Edgar. No, I don't like the name Edgar. Give me a second here. Okay, there's where we're going with Callan. I have used that one before. Did not remember it, so I had to sort of go back and to some of my previous save files in a different game and look at it real fast. Anyway, I'm going with Callan. I'm Callan, King of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king. Well, I'll catch you two later. So you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. Suppose some girls would have felt something from those words. But not me. Alright. I remember where everything is now. Let's see. Quick exploration. Next down. Up to the top. Alright, chests, needles. Hello. What do you got? Doing okay on money. I got a little bit to work with here. A little bit of... You never know. Okay. I know at some point, if you come back here with Callan, the prince, the king, whoever in your party, you can get discounts from these guys. But at the moment, not too worried about it. Alright, so we have an auto crossbow because he comes with it, even though he's not in our party yet. Already got it. I think he snuck it in her pocket while she wasn't looking. So we're getting a noise blaster and Bio Blaster, which is nice to have. Alright. To the right is one place. First we have to go to the left. Let's see.
Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough.
Creepy. Yeah, Callan, a little cringy at times. He's not as bad as Zidane, but damn. The Gestalian Empire's already overthrown all 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. The High Priestess.
Callan has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family.
Okay, gotta come up with another voice now. Callan, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Callan! Are you crying? Callan's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. And I've never really liked the name Sabin either. So, we're going to... I have not normally used this one, but while I was kind of looking up stuff, it came across, and so I'm going with it. As in Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Ah, yes, Damme. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. He looked small there, huh? The ripped muscles and a muscle shirt and everything. Totally gonna be a weakling when we find him. Let's see. No. I want to make sure there's nothing in here.
Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty or plain, no one is safe. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he?
Well, sort of, yeah. Let's see. Nothing in the books, I don't think. Nothing behind the... Whoa. Yeah, no, nothing behind the books.
The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi.
Friggin' running. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. Yeah, well, you want to see it? Hello, Chocobo Riders. I think we have to stay at the inn before anything else here. Yeah. Okay. Not a whole lot you can do in this place yet. Yep, okay. Well, how do you like my castle? King Callan, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt.
Mafui, Emperor Gastal's stupid orders. Callan, you pinhead, why do you always have to live in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem, there's sand on my boots.
All gone, sir.
Pathetic idiots.
Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you to...
Out of my way!
Let's just... I think, yeah, Mithril Spear. Look at that upgrade. Good thing we stole that from the Moogle. I don't know if you have anything else to upgrade with him, so... You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance.
An alliance? With this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh.
I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country, or 3. Just what's the Empire up to?
That's none of your concern.
What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle?
A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here.
This wouldn't have anything to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it?
Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here?
That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. Man couldn't possibly keep track of all of them. He tries.
Oh, Callan, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro.
I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Tethys? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. How about if I get in front of you? Ha ha! You teleported! Then you started going backwards, apparently. I think I beat him. I think I beat him. Dude. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Callan told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Callan pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as a go-between. The old man you met in Narshi is one of us too. The Empire, but I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? Uh-oh. What in the... Well, I like better than the old flames, that's for sure. What's going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing?
Bring me the girl, now!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, then enjoy the barbecue. Fire. Fire.
Come on, how could I not? Get her ready.
Yes, sire! Had a change of heart?
It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do!
Oh my! The brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. I want it to be delightful.
Jump! Stop for a chat. Alright, sink her into the sand!
Yo!
Figaro, dive mode, engaged! True Final Fantasy fashion. Makes no sense whatsoever, but Witness the glory of Figaro! You. They're playing whack-a-mole with the whole castle.
Go! Kill them!
Now, even though Locke clearly saw us use magic earlier, there's still a little bit of a when we used magic for the first time scene that should come up here. I'll steal from him. Of course, we're gonna use magic. And let's see. Poison, not sure. Yeah, we'll give poison a try first. Here we go.
What's the matter, Callan? What made you jump out like that all of a sudden?
See what I saw? You did, right? Right?
Yeah, the kid's really something, huh?
Really? Something? That was magic! Magic!
Magic? She used magic? Whisper, 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 whisper.
Tethys? Your name was Tethys, right? What exactly was that just now?
I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it.
Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you...
It doesn't matter, does it, Callan? Tethys can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now.
Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Callan. Wink. Ah. Swoon. Let's see. 90, okay, 104. Let's go Fyra. Oh, they're on the other side. It's like L2 isn't working. Because they're on the right, the other side. Alright, let's auto crossbow. There we go, a little more. Da, da, da. High potions, thank you. Bravo, Figaro! Run over Kefka.
Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this!
Were those bad people? I'm scared. Tethys, there's someone we'd like you to meet.
Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners.
Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. It's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Open mouth, insert foot. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They'll want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Tethys, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then, I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them.
Please. Callan's right.
There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head that direction. Okay, now this was a weird experience right here for me when I first played on the Super Nintendo. Because at the time I had never heard of, because it didn't exist, controller drift. Never had a button get stuck. Had a couple of Atari joysticks, got stuck only going up and down or left and right, but other than that, and that was because of frustrated percussive... I don't even know how to describe it. Basically, someone got mad and threw him against the wall a few times. Too many. Happens. Anyway, wasn't me. So, when I first got on a Chocobo, was the first time I experienced this, all of a sudden the up button was stuck on my Super Nintendo controller. Not visibly so, and not physically stuck, but somewhere down in the sensor, it was stuck. So I hopped on a chocobo, and all of a sudden, I started running north. Or south. I'm sure it was north. And I was like, well, that's a really weird feature to have when I'm on this chocobo. And I don't think it happened when I was walking around. Never noticed it anywhere else. It was only when I was on the chocobo. And I didn't really think too much of it, because then I got off the chocobo. Didn't have a problem. That will come back to haunt me later in the game. So, specifically, when we pick up Dam, formerly known as Sabin. Let's see. How am I steering this thing? Okay, he only goes forward. Can't go backwards. Alright, no combat when you're on a chocobo. I don't know, there's some special name for this particular view that I never remember because I don't care that much. Alright. Oh, we got a quick... Okay, figuring out how to do... Okay, target all, single target. I wish it was the same button type for different interactions. Alright, everybody should be equipped with everything they need. Okay, give me just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Quick change. Since Callan is using a spear, and will actually probably be using his crossbow more than anything else, he's going to the back row, because it doesn't matter to him there. And I want to make sure... Yep, Locke's going to get the sword. He's front row, so he gets the better shield. Okay. Alright, we're in good shape. Don't talk to Chocobo. King Callan, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave, and eastward to South Figueroa. We'll then make for the returner headquarters on the north. Return to the castle, pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Chocobo power, activate! Alright, now the good thing here is that the nice spring to recharge health and magic. So everybody's topped off automatically, which is nice. Now, let's see. I think this is another one of those places where you leave the chests alone, because you come back through here later on in the game, and they're better. Let's see. Minimap there. So if we're not picking up chests, I don't know that there's really any point in exploring all over the place. So, I think we pretty much just head out. Nope, that's a dead end. Okay, so we do need... Let's see how good his attack is from back there. 58. Okay, yeah, Callan's doing just fine from back there. But... Boom! Love the auto crossbow. Callan's one of my favorite characters to play. Obviously, he's a little iffy on his personality, but as far as just playing him, I do enjoy his tool use. More Uroks. Another chest I don't want to get yet. God, Callan's tools are just OP at this point. He can, so many of these battles, he can just clear it out in one shot. I do, however... Thank you. Auto crossbow goes first. I'm going to wander around a little bit. I need to find all the monsters, because later on, the monsters that are in here now will be replaced by something else. So I think this is the only chance you have to fight some of these things. Ah, finally, something new. Okay, there's one more enemy type in here to find. There it is. a Bioblaster does. So some of the different tools rely on different things. So the fact that Callan is doing less damage with the Bioblaster than he is with the auto crossbow probably means that the auto crossbow is relying on his weapon attack and the Bioblaster may be relying on something else. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works, but I don't remember what ties exactly to what. But as long as his weapon right now is stronger than he normally would have, that auto crossbow is going to be probably my best bet. Let's see. Quick heal up there. Alright, so found the monsters that I wanted to make sure I fought. Nice short little cave here. And we're done already. Not much to the caves to South Figaro. But before we go anywhere else here, we're going to take a look up here. There's a little house up here. Moo! Huh. Duncan's cabin. What's that smell? These flowers. He always liked these. These dishes, they were just like the ones he always used. This bucket, just like the one he had in our room. This tea, it was his favorite. Actually, yeah, I wanted to say yes. Thank you. Anything else in here? Could be Dan be living here? Damn, that would be awfully convenient. Hey, do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago, as soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. Headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Bye, strange person. Okay. So, quick free heal, why not? And here we are at South Figaro. Ooh, hey, a strange person walking. Oh, I didn't want to get that. Let's see. I don't remember what's good to get, if there's a good idea to get stuff here yet or not. Let's see. Let's hit the relic shop. Hello. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this! Bonk.
Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks.
Didn't we hear this already in the last video from somebody else?
A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time.
Thanks, little mugger. Alright, I mean, we have run equipped with, you know, just as a default movement speed. So, sprint shoes are not all they're cracked up to be anymore. Spectacles, star pendant, yes please. I think, is it worth it? Or do I find another one? I think I might find one later, so I'm only going to buy 2. I don't really care about that one so much, and I don't care about that one so much. Okay, just kind of wander around a little bit. Hey.
Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire? Great, now we'll all be drawn into the war.
Your king just climbed into bed with you, and that's all you got to say? Oh, love this theme.
Woof. Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear.
Back off, Locke! Guy looks familiar.
He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live.
So this is Shadow, and I gotta decide. I like the name Shadow. I will see if something else will work, though. Give me a second. I'm going with the name that I have used for him for pretty much ever, Ryakin. I know there's some modern anime and stuff using Ryakin, but this Ryakin specifically is named in honor of the master from Fist of the North Star, one of the anime that I watched as a kid. Yeah, that's Ryakin, all right. He's an assassin. Kill his own best friend for the right price.
Well, I guess we better steer clear of him. Leave us. The dog eats strangers.
That may not be Ryakin's voice in the end. I'm not sure yet.
Duncan's been training his boy Vargas along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress.
The man at the counter's got a nasty look about him.
I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro.
Alright, not a whole lot else you can do here. There's a dude down in the basement. Not worth talking to yet. Later, however. Okay. Let's see. I need a quick break. I will be right back. Okay. Let's see. So there's a couple things that I like to go get now rather than waiting till later. First and foremost is in the rich man's house here.
I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should just return home now before it's too late.
The city's eastern border, so attacking from there would, Hey! What do you think you're doing? Barging in here when I'm trying to write a letter. Oh, I'm sorry. I may be the richest man in town, but even that doesn't keep me from being startled.
There's always a nasty draft in this room. Oh, where's it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold.
Nasty draft, you say? What about back here?
Secret passage.
Alright, now you will come down here later for something else, but for now, there can be some good stuff. I don't remember where everything is exactly, so we'll think actually it's down that room below us that the important thing is. Oh, we're going to check in here first anyway. Because... ticking clock, you say? Because that money will mean more to me now than it will later. Especially that money. Take a clock that's not ticking. Yeah. Okay, now, most importantly here is this. I don't remember if that little cutout was there originally, so I don't remember there being that visual cue to come down here. You just had to find this on your own, I think, originally. Hyperwrist, one of my favorite relics in the game, and Hermes sandals, which are not bad, but let's see. Because when you have Hyperwrist on, strength goes up tremendously. Now I don't remember if it's literally the attack power on Callan's weapon that ups his thing, or if it's total attack power including his strength. But regardless, I want her to have, or I want someone to have that as we go. So I'm going to try it first on him because he's got the AoE attack and will hopefully kill lots of things. So we're going to try that on him first. And Star Pendant. She's going to get a Star Pendant. And I'm going to give him the Hermes Sandals for now, so that he can hopefully steal more often. And for now, that's all we can do down here. Yeah, Hyper Wrist is one of those things that I frequently am still using all the way towards the end of the game, so I don't think the kids have anything to offer really at this point. There's some kids in that room to the right that have a clue later on. Let's see. I think there's something here in a barrel that might be worth getting now. Phoenix down. Might be worth... I don't remember what that is later. Some of the items are worth getting now, and most of them are not. Let's see here. Potion. That was probably more worthwhile later then. I thought that used to be something better than a regular potion, though. Alright. Let's see about some upgrades here. One for you. You've already got it, and you're already better than that. Cool. Alright, armor upgrade's really what I'm interested in at the moment. 2 of those. Yep. Alright, now we're in better shape. I don't think there's a whole lot else to do here. Head east and you'll see Mount Colts. Thanks, buddy. At this point, sort of look around. I got enough money. I'm going to go ahead and buy that 3rd star pendant. I might want one. I don't know. Never a bad idea to prevent petrification. Let's see. So who didn't get one? You didn't get one. Because there's a lot of poisoning that happens in the next area we're going to. And I guess I might as well give you that. Until I find something better for you. Okay. All done. Off we go. That's probably going to do it for this video. I'm going to cut here and then pick up with the next one. So thank you very much for joining me for this episode. Next time we'll be going to Mount Colts, and because apparently that's the only way to get where we're going, which is to north of South Figaro. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, thank you. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and come back for the rest of the series, please. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.